So finally, our drawing is all set. Let's talk about printing it. So here our drawing is completely finished and now we are ready to print it. And you can directly send it to a printer or plotter if you have already attached printer or plotter to your PC. And if not, you can actually export it in a PDF file format and later you can just print that PDF. In this case, I'll first start with save option. So far we have not yet saved, so I'm going to save my file. And now as the drawing is saved, we are ready to print it. So I'll go to file option right here. And here we have two options which are related to printing, print and page setup. Now, if you go to page setup, SolidWorks will let you change settings related to while printing. Right now, a default plotter, Microsoft Print to PDF is selected, which we can change later. But for now, I'll leave this default plotter selected. Now, if you want to print quickly with the settings specified in your system, then you can just check this option, use system settings, and now quickly you can just generate a print. Simply, you can click print now and SolidWorks will print it. But if you want to make changes manually, select use this document setting. Now, currently it is changing these settings globally for every single sheet. So whatever change we make here will be applied to all the sheets. But just in case you want to change settings for every single sheet separately, then check this box and now select the sheet for which you want to change the properties. So in this case, you may need to change these properties one by one for all of these sheets. Now I don't want this, so I'll simply uncheck this option so that all the properties are applied to every single sheet. Now the next option here is scale. Now if you select a scale, SolidWorks will let you change the scale of your sheet, which may not be right for every single situation, because with a scale of 100%, your drawing may not look right. Just in case you want to see how it's going to look, simply click preview. And here is the preview, which is definitely not good. As you can see, we have a lot of things going outside of a drawing border. So it's not always necessary that a scale of 100% will give you the perfect drawing. So I'll just close this preview. And now let's just go to page setup. And here, instead of using a scale of 100%, I'll select scale to fit. Now this will ensure that everything is fit inside your drawing sheet and everything plots. So I'll select that. Now you can select the quality of print. So high quality or just draft quality. I'll select high quality for this one. Now paper size. Paper size depends entirely on the plotter which is selected. So if you select some other plotter, the paper size list will be different. In this case, I've selected this PDF option. So I only have plotters which are supported by this Microsoft Print to PDF plotter. Of course, this is a virtual plotter. So here in this case, I'll select A4. You can also select any other paper size like A3 or whatever you want for this. So in this case, maybe let's just keep A3. Now the drawing color. So if you want to use the default color, select automatic. If you want to use the grayscale where the color is plotted with respect to its intensity, select this, and black and white will plot your drawing completely in black and white. Well, let's first plot our drawing with automatic settings so that we get what we see. Then orientation is portrait or landscape. I'll keep landscape because that's how our drawing is. And with that, click OK. Now we have made these settings for our Microsoft Print to PDF plotter. And all we got to do is just go to File and select Print. Now it is, as you can see, selecting this Microsoft Print to PDF as the plotter. And we don't need to make any changes here. We can simply click OK to plot our drawing. But just in case here also you want to make changes, you can select the plotter, go to page setup, and this will take you once again back to this. Same options. I'll cancel this out and we are now ready to plot it. But now if you want to change your plotter, you can change it to whatever is available in this list. If you have already installed drivers for your plotter, it will definitely show up in this list. And when you select a plotter, the properties for page setup will only show the properties applicable for that plotter. For example, the paper size. Now it is showing a different kind of paper size, which is applicable for the plotter that I selected. I'll just cancel this out and I'll select print to PDF. Now in this case, we don't want to change anything here. For example, header, footer, line thickness, margins. I'm not going to change it. Number of copies is something that you can change. Now, the print range is something that you should be interested in. It will basically let you select the sheets that you want to print. So if you want to print all the sheets, select all sheets. If you just want to print the current sheet, which is cover sheet, in this case, select that. Now, if you just want to take this screenshot, then simply select this current screen image. And if you want to make a selection of screenshot, just check this option. And finally, if you want to just select your specific sheets, set this option to sheets and then enter the sheet number. For example, let's say you want to just plot this first sheet, then third sheet, you can just select the sheets or its ranges. Now, in this case, I'll select all sheets. And with that, I'll simply click OK. And now it's going to just plot entire drawing with all of its sheets as a PDF file. So let's call it drawing and save it. And we are getting page number 1, 2, 3, and so on. And here we are. All the pages are now plotted. Let's now go to the downloads folder where we have it. And here is the final plotted drawing. So as you can see, it is in color. That's our first sheet. And I'll just go to this one here so that we have more room for this. And scroll down, that's the second sheet, third, fourth, and fifth. Now you can also activate this bookmark bar if you want to see the bookmarks. So here we have it, sheet number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You can directly navigate to whatever sheet you want using these bookmarks. So that's how you can print your drawing in SolidWorks.